Hey folks, I'm the Serious JG.
I'm Bobo the Vulture.
Welcome back to Let's Play Sneak King. You should be able to tell from the video title whether or not you need to watch this one. But we are going to keep taking more cracks at Downtown Challenge 20.
It's Downton Challenge.
That hit new show on PBS. So, I can tell what you people are thinking. You people are thinking he's some kind of sex pervert.
Are you a sex pervert, Sneak King?
I can't deny that I'm a pervert. I don't know if it's a sex thing, so much as a food thing. It's killing me not to make references to another game we finished recently because I can't really be sure at this point which one will be uploaded first.
Which of the episodes?
I'm glad that I can please you, woman, at least by offering you food. Fortunately, I'm not really equipped to do it any other way. Oh my god.
Yes. This has been a big tripping point for me in the past couple of months. For some reason I could not get these guys in the right timing. Now I'm going to tell you on my way. I've seen all good people turn their heads each day, so satisfied.
Sexually satisfied.
I'll make sure. Oh, whoops. At least Flourish 1 honestly isn't like significantly longer than
You need to hustle to get
Lack
this guy
of
done.
flourish.
Oh, never mind, he slowed down at exactly the right time. Club of Neon. Neon Genesis Evangelion.
yes.
It's a really depressing kind of club, and go there and have dancers dressed like your dad and ignore you.
Oh.
That's Neo Genesis Evangelion, not Neon. Plus there is a Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Wasn't Neo Genesis Evangelion like one of the many things that we noticed in Japan just seemed to have some somewhat unusual marketing tie-ins?
Yeah, they were selling chic razors with it, which is kind of weird. The idea that the soulless robot girl would be into you if you had a clean-shaven face from these razors.
Yeah, no, that guy was way out of position.
Yeah, you're running a little behind where I normally am. This might not be a problem. This guy's gonna get all the way out of the subway. It's probably fine though, as far as getting that timing on that subway woman.
Subway woman, you're my woman.
That subway woman's pretty wild. Let me tell you, Burger King. Let me tell you, King. She's wild. She tore the arm of my suit.
Yeah. I didn't even realize. There's certain parts of the mission that if you don't get to them all the time, you forget that there's even a person that
the
wanders
other
around
people
there.
are spaced differently from what you were expecting.
Yeah, like this woman, I guess, must have gotten all the way over there and crossed the street or something. I don't know.
But yeah. I wish it was like the Warriors, and when we get seen by somebody, they call the cops and we have to run and hide someplace, but we don't automatically lose. We just have to lose the cop heat or get our like computer-controlled warriors to uncuff the Sneak King, you know.
And like walking into a shadowy area that's like 2 feet from where you actually committed a crime is enough to, completely bamboozle the cops.
What? Can I have a do-over on that one?
I mean, I suppose.
Well, if you're gonna be that enthusiastic, fine, go for it. I should have kept running. I let up on the run button, but apparently he was still looking around.
Man, I am in a trance from that music.
Good. That's the intention.
They're going through a trance. I hate them all because Compressor does not dance. Compressor does not dance. Anybody remember Compressor?
I'm drawing a blank.
It was a comedy act, sort of industrial, German industrial guy who's really just some dude who wore a weird mask and stuff.
When was this popular?
Early 2000s, I guess.
Okay.
Early to mid 2000s.
Don't remember this at all.
And he wasn't hugely popular. I mean, he wasn't like a mainstream pop figure or anything. He was, he had minor meme celebrity status at some point. But now I gotta start a feud with Compressor by saying that he had minor success.
He was nowhere near as big as ScrewAttack.com.
Club Neon. Club Baby Seal. Somebody needs to start a dance menu called Baby
Seal
Seals.
Clubber. And what was the other strength-based class from Loathing?
Yeah. Because I remember there were pastamancers and sorcerers, disco bandits, and accordion thieves. But I don't remember the non-Seal Clubber strength one. That's what I'm irked.
I hope that guy's coming over here in the subway. Oh, there we go.
He will. He'll eat fresh. Well, he thought he was going to eat fresh, like right now.
And it's like, oh man, I'm really regretting that Subway. I wish I'd eaten Burger King instead.
Double or possibly triple Whopper, I'm not sure.
It's a triple.
It's a triple.
The mission briefing told us to give people triple Whoppers.
People triples.
If I'd given him a double Whopper, it would have said, that's just not good enough.
That's just not beefy enough. I got you. That's the woman that's gonna screw us up.
Yep.
She just left the shop right now.
Change the timing of her.
Well, I mean, I see your aims.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Can I make it?
He's coming out of the shop right now. Yep. Then he's gonna take an extra step forward. He's gonna do.
So I guess what happens is she goes into the subway station, then changes her mind about taking the trip, and comes back out.
Yeah, sorry folks, the beat just gets into your brain.
Boom, goes straight to your brain.
Yeah, it's like, what do you... Look, we'll stop later.
Why did I flourish here? I guess it was so that we could see
You could watch the
world.
shadow dance. And wow. Now see, in a game like this, that's sort of laughable and charming in a way. Especially since it doesn't seem to, except in like one instance that we've had so far, actually break the game. It puts you in the mind of Superman 64, but then you remember there are people that invested a lot of time and money in the development of Superman 64.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. Superman 64, even today would cost you a lot more than $3, because now it's probably collectible.
Yes, like, oh my gosh, look, we could buy that game and then play it and make fun of it. I say that in like a mocking voice, even though I've done that.
Oh yeah,
so
no,
with...
I love Mystery Science Theater-ing games. Okay, getting close.
There's the interior of a triple wall, in case any of you were curious. That's somebody else going into the laundromat. Such tension. Wound up here.
I'm not gonna make fun. It's serious business.
I'm not making fun.
Could be it.
Now it's one of the people, like, looks like somebody on the other side of town. No, that just comes out, he's just coming out of the disco.
It's Disco Stew!
Disco Stew's getting beef from you.
I think he may have been the guy who tripped us up before. If
Wow, that just gave me heartburn. It was not the Triple Whoppers.
that was the guy who tripped me up before when I had a really long run going. This is the farthest we've ever gotten. We've never delivered to this lady before. Now I can't.
Here's your wedding present.
For the Sultan later.
Now bear left.
All right. Yeah, a bunch of people in close proximity. I have no problem with that.
All right, person directly on this block, but to your left. Now, no sudden moves, Junior.
Okay, on the other side of town.
Someone is, yeah. Ways away. Don't let Vanko do it.
It's a freaking commie. I'm not gonna let him stop me.
There he is. I see him. Oh my goodness. There's
see
no one
her.
else around her. Don't turn around. Oh! Yes, that's it. There is no more Sneak King ever. I mean it. No one is ever going to play this game again. Not just us. That's the last gameplay of Sneak King that will ever occur in human history.
Rank A!
Yeah! Oh, I never even got close to that on that mission. You were talking about how great my Sneak King skills were, but
There are Sneak King missions you were cut out for. I joked on myself because I was talking in Area 2, the cul-de-sac, about how, well, I did it last time, I'll take the Ultimate Challenge this time, and then when I actually posted the videos, I realized, oh wait, Bobo actually won the Ultimate Challenge on level 1. But no, I considered myself the guy who was doing reasonably well at these, and this, yes, finally, at long last, this is bigger than taking down, you know, this is bigger than, like, defeating Cao Cao and unifying the Han and destroying Metal Gear and
the treasure dungeon,
defeating Sin, and this is big.
52
big
floors
business.
of or
So the game just continues now.
the game refuses to change.
Seriously, there's no ending scene. I mean, I know from the completionist complaints that there wasn't going to be anything bigger than you get for beating one of the areas. But
I believe what
we
you
should
might
get
have
a
to do now,
newspaper
yes, is exit to. Maybe if you just hit continue. What if you move to downtown?
Yeah, that's
instead
what
of
I'm
being-
thinking. If we move to.
All right. What if you?
What if I move to someplace other than downtown?
Yeah, I don't know. Come on, there are no
No, I
missions.
can't. I'll be a complete hypocrite if I complain about this now after making fun of the guy for, you know, complaining about it on his video. But I was expecting a little newspaper-y thing.
Yes. You weren't expecting anything more. You were expecting.
Downtown was
There
a
we go.
buzz last night following the arrival of a royal visitor. The king appeared late last evening unannounced, but with food in hand for several fortunate city dwellers. Though celebrity sightings aren't uncommon, it's a particularly special treat to be in the company of someone as charismatic and jovial as the king. His Majesty proved himself to be a man of the people when he began passing out delicious Burger King food to hungry urban dwellers
One of the people
and
who
flashing
has
his
an infinite
regal
supply of
smile.
burgers.
One man noted out the
2006,
uncanny timing of the king's nocturnal delivery, admitting that the king showed up just as his belly began rumbling.
Government announced bills something. I guess.
Traveling around. I am going to say, though, generally speaking, newspapers will not capitalize every letter of Burger King or put a registered trademark symbol behind the phrase Burger King.
That's why newspapers.
That's
are
why
on their way
newspapers
out.
are doomed to all fail.
Somebody, you know, this will be up by the time these videos go up. I was interrupted during my StarCraft 2 LP by somebody handing out newspapers for free. Their student newspaper. And I was like, it was Saturday. It was like afternoon, but I was in sweats. I hadn't showered. It was Saturday, you know.
Yeah.
And hadn't shaved. Yeah, I probably looked like crap, but No, he was like, I have these newspapers. So I was like, no, it's okay. I'm not interested. He said, well, you know what these are? Like, he'd already told me they were newspapers. Like, you know what these are? And I said, yeah, I know what newspapers are. I mean, I wasn't trying to be mean, but I literally did say, yes, I know what newspapers are. It's like, so you don't read? And I'm like, I don't want to read your free newspaper. Thank you. And like, I was like, wow, the dude was like,
Yeah.
it was like, okay, you know what? I wasn't going to take your free newspaper, but now that you've accused me of being illiterate, I'm totally been won over.
Yeah. Well,
student newspaper.
That's a note to conclude Sneak King.
No.
Oh,
We're
we're heading back to the
around.
song.
Well,
Back
I
to
just
our-
want to
see how far we've come, folks. Remember the sawmill?
Yeah, so I'm just going to conclude this by saying newspapers suck. No, I'm going to go to the menu and see
Yes.
if it unlocked the sneak suit. Apparently not. You might have to get
Achievements.
you might have to get all the achievements. That would be rank A and all one level in the entire game. And that is not happening.
Yeah. How to play? How do you play this game? Just lose.
Ah, no, we do have a
sneaking
sneaking suit.
So there you go.
Okay, folks.
We are going to, oh man, continue game. Let's not lose our progress.
No.
I mean,
kind of wish we were still in downtown. I think the sneaking suit would look even cooler there. It would be completely ridiculous in any of the three locations where it's daylight and you're just going around this jet black outfit. So this is now I will admit they have a point in that you have to go into the options and look for it. If I didn't know it was there to look for, I would have no idea we unlocked anything.
yeah.
So that's a legitimate beef that this guy had. But speaking of beef, hey, we are back at the downtown. Speaking of beef, delicious beefy food from Burger King.
It's time.
So I guess we can test that. Yeah, see, it's in jet black, and the sneaking suit from the Metal Gear games reduced the damage that you take too. They're supposed to be like compressed your skin in such a way that like you heal faster or some crap.
Yeah. It does. Yeah.
How could you complain about this as a free bonus? I mean,
It's a free bonus.
it's a free bonus. This is like people who bitch, like they buy a DVD and they bitch that the extras on the DVD aren't that good.
Robot.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Screw Attack. You guys gotta get your priorities straight. Burger King
I
fucking
know.
rules.
I am with you.
The Burger
Sneak
King,
King.
fucking rules.
He's laughing with us, not at us.
So much negativity from the newspapers and whatever. I just want to strap down your crown, get ready to move. This challenge will allow your ability to deliver food fast. I'm extending the video slightly to give people tension. They won't know that the main victory's coming when it does.
Oh, I see.
But
You're
more
trying to stretch
importantly-
it out to the full length.
I want to check and see real quick if this affects his ability to sneak up on people at all. No.
No, it doesn't. But it's a freaking sneaking suit. I mean, what do they want? I mean,
We still get the strap on
not
our
a
crown. I mean,
stealth suit.
strap down your crown. The crown is still there.
Well, I mean, the crown's still shiny and
Strapped.
gold.
Yeah, no, that's true. And your Burger King medallion is probably what's giving you away. They're like,
That's true.
what? There's a crown and a medallion heading towards me. Oh, it's the Sneak King. Whew, I was panicking there for a second. All right, Bobo. This is a very productive LP day for us. So, folks, we
finished two different LP together, even though they are one-player games.
I was going to allude to
Today.
that without
I
saying
mean-
it specifically, but yeah, we actually knocked out 2 LPs today.
Yeah.
One for my channel, one for Bobo's channel. So,
So, did you want to drop illusions on what the next game in
we
this
did that
overall
before, yeah.
project is going to be for the? I mean, we just did sneaking. Maybe.
Well,
gonna be-
I did mention Big Bumpin' on
Yeah,
the
I
last
mean-
video of Metal
Well, I
Gear
mean, what
Solid
about
Snake.
pocket bike racers? That's
Pocket
another
bike racers.
possibility.
Pocket bike racers. Pocket bike racers. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Hop upon motor race pocket.
Yeah, what is it? What
bike.
are the Burger King? I think that it's the Burger King quadrilogy, isn't it?
I thought there were only 3.
Maybe
I
it is
thought
only
there
in
was
the Burger
Big
King
Bump
trilogy.
and Pocket Bike Racer and Sneak
For some
King.
reason, I thought there were 4,
I
but
mean,
no,
maybe
that
there is a
sounds right.
4th one, but
Burger Fighter. Oh, if they were if they had put out like a cheap crappy Street Fighter, I would have been all over that.
Oh,
I don't know who you would have fought. I mean, you'd probably have like the Burger King and Dr. Angus. I don't know how many playable
Dr. Angus.
characters there would
I
be.
don't think Dr. Angus was actually a.
Oh, I don't think he was around yet. No, they never mentioned the. No, wait,
Well, no,
Angus
'cause
steak
then-
burgers right there on the screen, as I'm about to say.
Well, right, but I mean, he wasn't necessarily the spokesman for Angus Steakburgers the whole time they existed. No, because I remember for Pocket Bike Racer, they had a couple of different characters. Like they had the Whopper Jr. You remember the Whopper Jr.?
Yeah, and the Whopper, they would argue.
Here's the sandwich
Yeah.
that was a person.
Mhm.
Yeah,
He
so
was a guy
Whopper
in a
Jr.
burger
was a
suit.
character. I think there was a model of some repute who was like associated with Burger King for a short amount of time, and I can't remember.
Well, now at this point, we're gonna and wasn't the Hootie and the Blowfish guy singing about?
Darius Rucker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now at this point, Bobo, we don't actually own any of the other Burger King games, and while this one is going to be a lot of fun to look back on, there were some moments during this LP where I was like, why am I spending my time recording footage of Sneak King? So let's not get the people too excited before we've really decided whether we can deliver piping hot Burger King LP action. Let's put it this way, folks.
And I have heard of that. I mean, basically, I have heard that this was the flagship. This was the
Oh, yeah.
Santa Maria of the like Burger King fleet.
I wouldn't mind checking out the Burger King racing game. I mean, but if it's really, you like the racing games more than I do. If it's truly awful, it'll be kind of rough to force ourselves to keep playing. And I don't even know what Big Bumpin' is like. But let's put it this way, folks. We're not making any promises. But you never know when you might just be cruising around on the internet. Suddenly you feel a little tap on the shoulder, turn around, and much to your surprise, a Burger King themed LP has been delivered to you. It is possible.
Yes.
And if you go around looking for it, well, you saw in this game, if you go around looking for it, asking about it, keeping your eyes peeled for it, it's just going to ruin the chances that you'll actually get a piping hot Burger King LP delivered.
Like even if you think you see one coming, then all of a sudden any possibility for you to have one will just vanish because all of a sudden you're
It's like Santa Claus. You
Yeah.
gotta go to sleep. You can't stay awake listening out for Santa Claus. It'll ruin Christmas, just like Megatron would. So yeah.
Now I'm imagining the Burger King coming down my chimney at night.
Megatron waiting with his bazooka pointed at the chimney. We have an old joke not worth explaining about how Megatron, being the leader of the Decepticons and an all-around bad guy, would clearly be out to ruin Christmas. It's one of his evil plans.
Oh, sure.
Where else? I had something else banging around in my mind. Oh, yeah. If you go around keeping your eyes peeled too closely for Burger King LPs, that's only one step removed from when you go around posting, you know, when are you going to do more Metal Gear 2 on a Castlevania? Or posting on Burger King, when are you going to start playing StarCraft 2? And I think I can say without fear of hurting his feelings, because I don't think he's still watching now that StarCraft 2 has started. He can watch that instead. The guy who actually posted and asked me, it's like, StarCraft 2, question mark? And I kind of came back smart alecky and said, no, this is Burger King. Easy mistake, ha ha ha. I don't think he got I was making fun of him. But, hey, StarCraft 2's out there for you guys to enjoy. Castlevania's out there for you guys to enjoy. So much goodness on the internet. You have got to be able to find something to feed your internet hunger.
It's a real value meal.
Absolutely. And
extra value.
And while, I could have spent $3 to get this game new and Bobo spent however many bucks he got to get it for me as a gift years later, you spent, assuming that you use your, internet connection for things other than our LP, and, you got to go through counting and find ways to allocate the cost of your ISP onto these. It's unlikely to me that you spent a significant amount of money in order to watch Sneak King. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got your money's worth. I'm the Mysterious JG.
I am Bobo the Vulture.
We'd like to thank you guys very much for watching, and don't ask whether we're going to come back and do the missions and get A, because we're not.
All right.
Thanks for watching.
Bye now.